Eileen here, and I have a little haul to share with you guys. Just some stuff I picked up recently here and there, AC Moore, Michaels, and Amazon. So first I found a really good sale on Amazon on these brushes. It was like pretty cheap, plus they had some kind of coupon, so I opened that. So they seem really nice. So here's one of the tips, and here's a thicker tip. And here's the thickest tip. So, and you just fill them up with water, and they're really nice for watercolors. Or you can fill them up with inks or paints, or like watercolor paints. So I got these on Amazon, and then I got this pencil on Amazon because I couldn't find it anywhere else. It writes over pretty much everything, so that's one good thing about it. Like, it will write over paint and like other things. So I thought that would be nice for art journaling. Got these at Target, you know, just for the usual type of thing. Got this at AC Moore, the soft brush, because I really liked this other pen that I tried that had the soft brush because it wrote really nicely over everything. But that one was not waterproof, whereas this one is waterproof, permanent, archival, so I figured that would work much better. Got this at Target just for like watercolor pencils and regular pencils, like if I go somewhere, because I have an electrical pencil sharpener at home, but I figured, you know, I could take this with me. Found these two at Target. They used to be $2, but then they were 58 cents, so I thought it would be fun to try them, you know, because I didn't really have much to lose, I guess, other than $1, but so I got purple and blue. Got this on clearance at, I believe it's Michaels. Looks like a Michaels tag. Because I always get all this paint and stuff on my hands, and then I have to go to work, which, you know, doesn't look right. Got this with 50% off at AC Moore, workable fixative, so you can kind of, for pastel, charcoal, and pencil, and then if you want to kind of paint over it or do other stuff over it, you can spray it so it doesn't smudge, and then keep working over it. Got this little knead eraser from AC Moore. And basically I have the other types of erasers. I don't have this kind, so I thought it would be good for charcoal and that sort of thing. And these were on clearance at AC Moore as well, so I picked up a couple more colors. I don't have that many right now. I don't plan to have like a big collection of them, but these were really pretty colors and they were on a good sale, so I went ahead and got them. And here's my really favorite thing I picked up at AC Moore with 50% off. Is this mixed media Strathmore journal, and it's got this soft cover, which is exactly what I wanted, and it's hard to find anywhere because it's much lighter than with their hardcovers. So because I plan to take this with me, so like when my sketchbook, I'm done with it, for example, I want to replace it with this because I can kind of sketch in it, but the pages are also nice and thick, so I can like paint over it and color over it, so I can start introducing more colors into my sketches. So some of it I would just journal or draw with pencil, but if I want to, I can add color, which I can't really do with my sketchbook right now because the paper is really thin. So it's nice and light and very portable, so I'm very happy with it. And finally, on Amazon, I picked up this, which is a watercolor palette. And it was not a bad price on Amazon. It was like, you know, 15 instead of 20. But apparently they do sell these at like Michaels and AC Moore. So at Michaels, I believe they were 25, and they only had the blue left. They were 25, and then you get 50% off. But at AC Moore, they're actually 20. So I could theoretically have gotten this for 10. So it's like a $5 difference, so I guess it's not the end of the world, but that was kind of annoying because I always like to get the best deal I possibly can on everything. But AC Moore also only had the blue one left, so I don't know. At least I got the color I wanted. So this is how it looks, and then it came with a little tube of watercolor paint. This is called Rose Madder color. So I don't know what color that is, but anyways, I think they have it glued in there. So this is how it works. And I believe it's got 18 little wells that you basically squeeze your watercolors into, and then you can just leave them in there. And then I got a set of 18 watercolors also on Amazon, and this is definitely the best deal. For this sort of thing, Amazon's the best deal because Dick Blick and Joe's Artorama, it was much more expensive even with their coupons. So these are really nice watercolors, and they're super tiny, but really probably, I don't know how big the wells are, but I believe this is at least enough to like fill it up at least twice, maybe, because these wells are not very big. So it's enough paint to fill it up twice, and it's a nice set of colors because you know, basically you have enough colors to then do your own mixing. Really, with just having a couple blues and a couple reds and a couple different yellows, and then making sure you have the burnt sienna for watercolors is usually enough to get like an entire other palette. So 18 is definitely more than enough to get started. So I'm going to try them out and see how I like watercoloring. I've always done a lot more with acrylics than watercolors, because I like how you can control the acrylics a lot better than you can control watercolors, because they kind of just, you know, go wherever the water is and kind of do their own thing, which I guess is part of the appeal, but I'm like a little bit of a control freak, so I gotta like let go of that a little bit and, you know, just experiment. And so actually I think this is perfect for that, because I have the big mixed media one that they have, the art journal, that's big and a spiral bound, and I've tried painting with watercolors and acrylics in it, and it takes watercolors and acrylics really well. The paper did not get, you know, dismantled or mangled or anything like that with watercolors or acrylics. So this should be good for experimenting with all sorts of stuff, and I can take it with me. So that's my art haul for today, and I guess I'll be back later. Thanks for watching. Bye.